Namaskar. Welcome to Dr. Rao's Temple of Learning. This is your YouTube channel, Spiritual Management Course. Today we are discussing part 1 of the small independent discourse entitled as Scientific Religion and Religious Science, a Eastern approach of spiritual management. Yes, this is Dr. A.P. Rao, Vice President, Telecom Division, HPLI Private Limited, MIDC, Ranjangaon, Pune, Maharashtra, India. So, welcome to the part 1 of the small independent discourse. The understanding through the course of spiritual management says the spiritual management suggests you to analyze and understand the nature's cycle, ancient spiritual and esoteric principles, which are the fundamental laws of nature. If the science goes hand in hand with it, will be a development, and if it goes against it, shall be the destruction. Therefore, the spiritual management approach is essentially required for the areas of science and technology. Nature's cycle is shown from emergence to merger as per the Eastern Indian philosophy. There is origin, then evolution of life on the earth, and then merger. We have started from ignition of sun, the origin, then evolution of life on the earth for billions of years, and finally will be merger of everything in nature itself, that is human extinction and earth's too. As per the spiritual management approach, there is origin, evolution, and merger of a cycle as a whole, after which the new society emerges. In Indian philosophy, they use the term yuga, a period. There are known to be the four yugas. For example, God Rama was born in Treta Yuga, or Lord Krishna was born in Dwapar Yuga, etc. So, as far our society is concerned, origin, evolution, merger are the three steps necessarily to be achieved one after one automatically. And there will be a fresh start of nature's new cycle. Why the nature cycle is important to be understood? The spiritual management says if you analyze and understand the stage of nature cycle at which you are at present, would help you to foresee the next stage. Now, slowly, our present day science is accepting the spirituality. Supernatural entities could not be investigated by science in earlier days, but nowadays are accepted at least principally by the science. Thus, we can see that combined approach of the spiritual management and the science can only lead us to achieve the greater goals of life. Therefore, nature's cycle is required to be studied. We start with the nature. So, Everything originates from the nature and finally merges into nature by itself. So we see the emergence of a cycle, that is the start of the cycle. For the sake of simple understanding, from merger and emergence, we can explain the evolution at various stages. At very first stage of humans, we have discovered the term religion. The religion is a belief system often linked with rituals and practices. It is a code of conduct to live in a society. The Stone Age men also had this. For example, I may perform puja or namaz or go to the church and so on. This is religion. In earlier days of civilization, complete life pattern of humans was contained in this term religion only. So first of all, we have investigated the term religion. As the development came in, the content of religion packet was so full that we have started a new branch called philosophy to reduce the load of the religion packet. And we have started study of fundamental nature of knowledge, reality and existence in the packet called philosophy. The packet of philosophy could not contain sufficiently more information because of rapid development at that point of time. So we have investigated a new packet and we have termed it as science. So science is the way of knowing the facts, laws and nature of things through material experiments. As the time flies, we need to have further subdivisions because of packet of science was overflowing. And we have investigated the packets as basic science, that refers to the study of natural phenomena in physics, chemistry, mathematics and biology. Applied science, which is the application of existing scientific knowledge of practical application, for example statistics. And management science is the broad interdisciplinary study of problem solving and decision making in human organization. For applied science, engineering and technology has emerged. From basic sciences, we have seen the development of parascientific stream and spiritual science stream. Later, it has joined the management science with the application of applied spirituality to reach to the term spiritual management. And finally, the spiritual management and technology has combined as we are observing at the present time. After the peak of development, that is at the end of the cycle, everything shall be merged in nature to see a fresh start as that of the earlier yuga as per the spiritual management approach. This way, we can understand the nature cycle from emergence to the merger. And with the help of this, we can see in what way we have seen the development in the human society. Religion and science. You can see so many symbols of the religion in the picture around the globe. And on the other side, you can see the relation between science and religion. The overlapped area at the center, called origin, from where in the left there is development of science, the empirical data, the information that comes from the research. It is important because it is a objective evidence not influenced by opinion or bias. And on the right side of the picture, you can see the morality and metaphysics, the religion, which is also a microscience. Morality is the belief that some behavior is right and acceptable and that the other behavior is wrong. And metaphysics is the area of philosophy that deals with the nature of existence, truth, and knowledge. The spiritual management approach starts with the basic understanding of considering religion as a scientific process. And therefore, we need to talk about the term scientific religion and religious science. As per Indian philosophy, humanity shall be at its peak and society shall be developed with inner satisfaction when religion is considered as a scientific process and science is adopted for external material development religiously. So, it is not required to quote specifically that my spiritual management approach is based on ancient spiritual and esoteric principles. These principles are the mentality, correspondence, vibration, polarity, gender, rhythm, and cause and effect. For example, when we speak about the mental, the law of nature says that everything is mind and the universe is filled with mental only. Or, for example, when we speak about the principle of vibration, we say that nothing rests, everything is moving and everything is vibrating, and so on. So, these are called laws of nature, ancient spiritual and esoteric principles. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. We shall discuss the laws of nature in details in part 2 of the discourse to understand the term scientific religion and religious science as a part of my spiritual management course. Thank you. Thank you very much.